Every player wants to achieve their Division I dreams. We talk about it every day, what it's going to take to accomplish that. And the first thing is just understanding where they are in terms of their basketball development.
Any college you go to at any level, D1, D2, JuCo, NAIA, prep, any school you go to is a blessing, because nowadays we got this thing called the transfer portal, and it's basically like hundreds of thousands of kids trying to find schools.
Yeah, so the transfer portal, it's become essentially free agency for transfers looking for a new opportunity at the collegiate level.
Like, that's all I want, is to be able to go to school for free at the end of the day. I feel like that's everyone's goal, is like no matter what level, no matter where you're going, is go to school for free. I think that's the main goal.
We still have to compete for the people that are going in the transfer portal and the people are still in JUCO. That's where we're trying to go. As a prep school athlete, JUCO is probably the #1 recruitment you can get. So that's the goal.
So like me coming out of high school, it was hard for me to get looks because all these D1 transfers, JUCO transfers, they're all trying to get the same looks. And nowadays, coaches like older players in general, but mainly older guards that can run the program, like run the offense like that.
Today's college basketball scene is getting older and older all the time. So you've got seniors, 21, 22 years old, that you're going to try to compete with as a college freshman. It's very difficult. How do you get ready for that? Florida Coastal Prep has a post-grad program that's going to take the gap year and help you get stronger physically, which is going to be a tremendous need at the next level, but also continue to develop your skills.
So sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side, and no matter where you are in college basketball, it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to sacrifice something. So it's really about finding the right place with the right people and the right surroundings.
Well, my name is Antoine Smith Jr. I'm from Fort Pierce, Florida. You know, I came from a real strong household, a great background, so really both of my parents and the people around me like molded me to who I am today. And then I was actually like verbally committed to St. Thomas University in Miami. And then like 3 days before I was supposed to arrive on campus to like start school, they told me that like I lost my like scholarship and stuff because my paperwork got messed up and they didn't enroll me as a student and stuff like that. So that's really how I ended up here, like at the last minute, basically. Obviously I was hurt. Like I ain't know what to do, I ain't know what to expect. Like I didn't want to take a whole year off of basketball because like this is my life. I don't see myself doing nothing else really. And then like once I reposted that, oh, I was free again, like I'm uncommitted, they hit me back up and they like constantly stayed with it. So I was like, I wouldn't even necessarily say that I chose Florida Coastal. I'd say Florida Coastal chose me.
Yeah, so Antoine's a really talented player. He's a player I recruited kind of late in the process. He's from Fort Pierce. He's a super talented guard. He plays both sides of the ball, which I love. So that's the beauty of postgrad, is that we have, at least at FCP Gold, we have a lot of talented players, and as long as everyone's doing their job, we'll be very good. Yeah, so this weekend we have a great opportunity to play at the Big House in Tavares, Florida. So this week we'll just be kind of preparing the guys mentally and physically, just making sure they're in the tip-top shape for this weekend to perform and show out in front of college coaches.
All right, so here in a second we're actually going to do a little quick assessment. We're actually going to do some high jumps, jumping on top of the box. We'll just stack some plates and kind of work our way up. Just find you a little line. All I want you to do is literally just go on 20 jumps, just stand on the balls of your feet, warm it up, 20 jumps, and then front to back, stand on the balls of your feet. We're just trying to warm stuff up a little bit, wake it up. Y'all ready? All right, and go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey. Yeah, you did. I don't know, man. Nice, good. I don't know, probably not. Come on. Like straight here? Yeah, right.
You can do that. I'll do it.
I ain't warmed up, but
You don't need no damn warm up.
yeah. 36. Oh yeah, dude.
Alright, just vibe. I'm telling you.
48 is crazy. 48 at 8 a.m.
52 and a quarter.
52 and change.
Yeah.
Try it. Bruh, try it.
My sister's leaking that out.
Hey, yo. A legend come through with practice today, Kenny Anderson. He an NBA legend, high school legend, college legend.
Being able to lean on somebody with really high level experience. Obviously, he's an all-star, former All American. The list goes on and on. He's one of the 2 high school players to have his jersey in Naismith Hall of Fame.
So I give back. I just want to give back and help. I did it already. High school, college, pro, retired. What can I do to help someone else? That's what I'm out for now. You gonna make changes. 25 to 30, you gonna make changes. 30, 35, you gonna change. But you gotta change for the better. And I was telling you guys, if you wanna commit to be something, you gotta work hard at it. I got evicted. Me and my mother out of an apartment when I was 17. I had the best high school career in the history. I was a junior, and we got evicted. We had nowhere to live. I was an NBA player for about 3-4 years. I was an NBA player. Then at the end of my career, whatever, in the middle, I started being a professional. Those guys are professional. They work. And that's what telling somebody, they leave alone drugs, alcohol, all of that. Committed to their craft. If you want to do it, you can do it. It's easy. Say no. But if you don't, you're going to have a dream. Like when you're 25 to 30, I could have did it, man, but nobody want to hear that. But all of you guys are talented. You got to be committed to this, to the school, to you. Commit yourself. And this, I don't care about, that team is good, I beat teams, high school, college, and pro, that we was supposed to lose. But we was a team, we was together.
Did you ever play against MJ?
Yeah, see, that's who I started my career against, MJ. I played against MJ, Kobe, LeBron, all the greats.
And be real, who's the coldest person you played against?
Michael Jordan. But Kobe Bryant is cold, LeBron, Allen Iverson, those were great players. But Michael Jordan was the GOAT. That's my GOAT.
Oh yeah, so at the end, he was basically just keeping it real with us, like telling us a little bit about himself. Like he got a little deep too. He started like getting a little emotional when he was talking about some stuff. But it was just like, I was just sitting there listening, cause like from a player of his caliber, you know, he made it to where I'm trying to go. Like I'm trying to go D1, I'm trying to go to the NBA. So just from listening and hearing what he got to say, it was like real like nice to like just hear it from somebody of that caliber.
So this weekend's gonna be huge for us. There are usually about 300 college coaches at the All American JUCO Showcase.
So like IMG, DME Academy, like West Oaks, real like known schools like that. It was a lot of those there. So yeah, when we arrived there, one of our other teams, the red team, they was playing Prestige Academy, I think. And that's what when we got there, we went and watched them before we got on the court.
The game started off with our guard, Mata, hitting three, and then our point guard, Bud, hitting three. But after those two threes. It was kind of hard for both teams to score. We both were struggling.
Pretty much all game, we were struggling to take the lead, but especially in the beginning, we were having trouble scoring, getting to the backboard, making open jumpers. And so kind of we were just going back and forth all game. And especially in the beginning, it was really hard for us to get over the stump and finally take the lead. So Pat Stewart, our big man, he gets a rebound and he's pushing down the court. And this right after a good defensive stop. He blocks it at the rim, grabs the ball, pushing up the court. And I feel good. I know I'm hot. I just, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball.
We're good. We just need to get stops, guys. Be more physical with them. Don't let them go by you. And then grab a rebound. They're fumbling the ball. Get a ball, be strong with it. They pressing us. In 2 minutes, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna break it. We're gonna get easy layups. Just don't throw the balls. Don't throw the ball out. Be strong with it. Come on, let's go.
Hey, defense on three. Defense on three. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Let's go. Come on.
So Sam, he gets put in the game. Another point guard, very good point guard. Sam, he was helping us a lot on the defense end. He had a lot of energy. He just all around, just a great player all around.
And me, him, and Bud, it was like, I don't want to say big three, but it was a trio moment kind of, where I got the ball, I pushed it ahead to Bud gave it to Sam. He scored, and we were really rolling. Like, we were getting things rolling. We were clicking on all cylinders, doing really good stuff. After that, it was a period of time where like we started missing again, started missing a lot of shots.
So Sam, he gets the ball, and there's only a couple seconds left before halftime.
So right before we went to the second half, right before we went to halftime, I passed the ball to Sam. He chucked up a shot to beat the buzzer.
They get the rebound and come down the court. They shoot it from half court, and it goes in. We couldn't do nothing. It was crazy.
Prestige, they chucked up a shot, but the buzzer had already rang and it didn't count. But nobody, the officials, nobody behind the scorer's table, they didn't know what happened. And the shot went in. And all I was thinking was, I hope this doesn't come back to bite us in the end.
Push them harder, get the ball, be strong with the ball. Let them hit it on the arms. Don't like fumble it in the air, don't, be strong with the ball, make the first pass, and then just drive there strong, get on 2 feet, pump fake, they're gonna jump, get on the free throw line.
He's always told us, like, since the first practice, we're gonna have games with refs who aren't gonna give us all the calls, they just wanna go home, so we gotta play through that and do what matters most, and that's win.
So beginning of the second half, I'm starting and I'm feeling hot. All game I was feeling hot. And beginning of the second half, I get it and I go to the rim, I get an and-1 layup, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good.
Let's go. Give me that.
But it didn't mean much because every time I would score, the other team would score. And so we couldn't create a lead, and we were just going back and forth, just throwing punches.
We came back down in defense. I got a steal. I tried to cut the dude off so he couldn't get in front of me. He started pulling my jersey, started tugging me. The ref didn't call it, so, I tried to play through it. He ended up fouling me. I ain't get the call. I live with it, whatever. I hit the ground. So I get back up, start running back on defense, and my teammate Jadala, he got the board. He kicked it to me, and I'm out in the fast break, and I don't even see the dude in front of me. So, you know, all that's going in my mind is like, I gotta go get a dunk. It's hella recruiters watching me. I don't gotta put a name out there for myself. So, you know, I don't got nothing to lose. Why not try it? So. You know, even with the dunk attempt not going the way I wanted it to, it gave me some confidence to just keep going, keep trying it. So after the dunk attempt, I got the ball, laid it up, got an and one. My teammate Jad, aka Jadala, he gave me the ball in the post, hit a post hook, and Prestige had to call a timeout.
Game becoming more easy when we talk in defense, when we switch, when we contest the shot, and when we limit them to one shot. The game is so much easier. We agree, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's win this one. Win on 3, 1, 2, 3, win. Let's go, baby.
Press up. Once they get in here or in here, once they cross the half-court line, try to trap it. Don't be overly aggressive. Don't gamble too much. All right. As soon as I call foul, gonna foul. All right. It's probably gonna be around 15-12. All right.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Discipline on 3. Discipline on 3. 1, 2, 3. Discipline.
So with 50 seconds left, we foul. So they take the free throw, they miss, we grab the rebound, and I'm just screaming, timeout, 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 at the top of my lungs.
We have Sam, take it out. Baptiste right here. Bud right here.
Timeout, Coach Dimitri, he comes to me and he kind of gives me a little scheme to do and gives me a couple tactics because he knows that I'm the man for this job. Like, I lead my team, and when it comes down to it in close games like this, everyone trusts me to have the basketball.
Sam, try to pass it to him. If not, Baptiste right here, pass. We have 3 seconds, 2 dribbles, and let it fly.
Discipline on 3. 1, 2, 3. Discipline.
So I get the ball, I see 2 guys coming at me, I get by one guy, I get by another guy, I get as close as I can to the hoop, and I just chuck the middle of the court. And after that, I was thinking about the shot that happened at halftime where the guy made it from half court, but the clock was already ran out, and they counted it. And I was thinking if they didn't count that, we would have won. And so at the end of the day, we know it's just a game. Yeah, we lost, but we know we're gonna be able to challenge them again and get back for our revenge.
So now it's game time. It's time for us to get on the court and suit up, and you know, we locked in, we ready to take this dub home. We start the first half off, we start off a little slow. I think we was down like 12-4, something like that. We wasn't hitting shots for real, and I missed a couple shots. And then I got fouled and went to the free throw line, and I shot a free throw and made it, and once I just needed to see one go in, and once it went in, I knew it was on. Coach ends up calling the timeout right after I hit 2 threes back to back. So coach draws up a play. He was like, we want Max, you in the corner, Josh on the other corner, and Twan inbound the ball, and then our little guard, Eric, he was like, Eric, I want you passing it. But in my head, I'm like, nah, coach, I'm hot right now. Like, I need that last shot. So I was like, coach, let me go in the corner and let Max come up. And he was like, I was like, coach, trust me, coach. I'm gonna knock it down, trust me.
And it's cash right here. Hey, execute on me, execute on me, 1, 2, 3.
So we inbound the ball with like 3-4 seconds left. My point guard threw me the ball. I set my feet, look at the rim, I let it go. I knew it was green. After I hit that shot to go into halftime, the team definitely turned up. The energy was way better. Their team started face guarding me, picking me up 94 feet. So I was like, okay, this is a perfect opportunity to get my teammates more involved in the game. At this moment in time, it was in all of our heads, it was like it's impossible we lose this game. Everything is going right for us right now. We just got to stay the course and stay locked in, and that's what we did. One of the scouts there, they came up to me after the game, got my picture, you know, got my contact information and stuff, told me they're gonna keep in contact, and basically just told me, good job, and we're gonna keep an eye on you, kid.
We're currently ranked 3 in the conference, and 212 is ranked 2nd. And if we knock them down, we can take their position and possibly take the #1 seed right after that.
My splash brother right here.
Win and hopefully to get a #1 spot on Monday.
Yeah. Let's go! Let's go!